Alright, we do the power tier list now as has been requested. Just a quick congratulations to Drake, our winner, watches the channel. Well done on his top one in the world. Very nice account he's getting now. He's going to have a top 3 prestige badge. He's number 2 in the world, she already has, and now a top 1 in the world, so that's great. So well done Draknar, and now we will move into the tier list. Alright, so we're not going to do it like a conventional tier list. We are going to do it with the drawing out. We're going to do circles. Got photos screenshotted of the each page for the powers, and we are just going to nail through and label them with the tiers. I believe they all are. So we start with the S tier. We're going to do it gold. I think this is a gold. So it's lots of glue, light and lightning bolts, and I think that's it. So I'm just going to put on the side as well that this is a S. It's more of a yellow, but oh well. And I think I'm gonna leave it as the A tier. I'm gonna go for glue storm and the acid. Oh yeah, by the way, the lots of glue just because of how long it lasts. That's why I'm playing it above the acid and the glue storm. Also because the glue storm only has 2 uses now and lasts a little bit less time. Because it's gone down from 3 to 4 seconds. It means if you glue storm a bait rush using one of the quick shots, then you got 2 seconds of that quick shot still go, and then going without any glue storm before they can damage boost, which makes it harder for a damage boost glue storm to stop a tricky rush. And then lightning just helps you grid so much, helps you so much in short maps, and can help you defend a little bit against longer rushes. It does die down later in the game, and lots of glue obviously does as well, but not as badly. But yeah, lightning's definitely S tier, and then acid used to be the most annoying power in the game, but you could get rid of it. But because we have to compare it to lots of glue, it's not as good as lots of glue, but it's still very annoying for grinding against. Anyways, the B tier, oh whoops, B tier we'll do in blue. Okay, B tier we're gonna go Jugs and Spike Storm. Yeah, these pretty much do the same thing. They are semi good for rushes. Maybe the Spike Storm just above, because it can do damage to world class balloons. But then the Jugs do completely annihilate all the balloons on green or rainbows down to yellow, so that's pretty good. And so we're gonna give them a B for that. But they're not as good as the Glue Storm or the Acid or any ones above. And I'm just gonna quickly add on an A. Move this clock thing up. Okay, now we go on to C. We'll do C in red. C is going to be shield, the glue blob, and I guess these. Yeah, these are just. We've covered the SAB. We've covered the main ones. C and D is just kind of unusable, or you never really use them. Actually, let's just do all of these except pineapples, and then pineapples will be the D tier, because it is considerably worse than spikes, which you can barely aim them, and that is a game changer. And then the shield so low. Some of the maps is a little bit better now, but you get so much more value than 150 lives using other powers like the glue and stuff. So yeah, that's my track powers list. I'll save that. Then okay, you can screenshot that if you want. I'm just gonna. What is that? Okay, Sabotage Powers. All right. Try to just remember how I to... I have no clue how I work this. Don't think it was that. Oh, it's true. Alright, so S-tier powers are Team Tower Stun, Knockout, Power Lock. You might think I'm being harsh. I'm missing out a few of the others, but they're definitely your S-tier. Knockout, amazing with salted wounds and in loads of strats. Team Tower Stun with the quick shot and jam-packed and loads of other strats. Power Lock, long maps. You'll see when I did the oh no, I haven't done a map. I've recorded a map for already. If I haven't released that yet, I can't remember. Anyway, if I haven't, then you'll see that literally I just recalling all these powers for the strats I link with all of those maps. Pretty much all have one of those powers in one of the combinations. So definitely get that power path. Yeah, first. Now the A tier is gonna be blindness, it's gonna be eco choke, and it's gonna be deactivated abilities. The deactivate is so strong against grinders because they can't turbocharge. Is a massive thing. Or a boat pool, and it can work like in my edgy spike strat against like attack with you know deactivate the ability, so they're really gonna struggle. And then next B tier, what was by B tier? I think it was blue. Oh, I got it labelled at the side anyways. B tier, so these are the situational ones, and the eco nerf, price gouge for games like Speed Fire and Speed Bonanza. And then I'd just say for this tier, it's not really a situational one, but Cripple probably can just about fit in this category as well. And then, yeah, not too much to be said, they're just situational ones, and then Cripple's just a little bit worse than Blindness, so it's got a good tier down. The C tier is just Selfreeze. A fair bit worse than if you have a damage boost, you literally just counter it. But it is definitely better than the D tier ones, which I mean they're barely noticeable, their effect. And so yeah, that's my list for the Sabotage Powers. You could debate that maybe Eco Choke could be S because I've used it a fair bit, but it's just been nerfed so much. Definitely was an S tier before it got nerfed down to 3 seconds or 4 seconds from 7 seconds. But yeah, definitely not anymore. Alright, move on to the next one. Alright, the Balloon Powers. S tier. Sure it's yellow. Sure S. Definitely jam-packed. Definitely quick shot. And the super balloon boost. Yeah, that's your S tier. Very, very safe. Not too much to be said. Quick shot made the best of the S tier. The other two being very good as well though. Definitely S tier worthy ones. Ooh, an upgrade. Yeah, we gotta include upgrade as well, I think. Terrible circle, well, you get the point. A tier. Just Cam Grow. Yeah, Cam Grow is definitely very usable. But, yeah, now we get Chucky B tier. I've seen JL use, and a couple others use a strat with this. And then this one's alright for later. If you don't want to go late game, then you want to send stuff, you're using the empowered Moabs. But yeah, not much more to be said about that one. I'm not using anything outside of the rarely 8. I'm literally just using S tier for most of these games. Boy, the way all the other ones kind of suck now. I don't know. Yeah, just C tier the rest because they're all kind of mediocre. So there's no D tier for this one, just because we couldn't really find divisions in the last one. But the S tier is a very solid S tier. If you wanna, yeah, screenshot. I don't think any of these are getting saved. And now, what have we got left? Okay, this one is very, very quick. The track powers, tower powers. My bad. This one's S. S tier is damage boost and only damage boost. A tier is a pop boost and only pop boost. B tier is Camo Shredder could get use. This could get a bit of use. These two situationally. That was just not. The C tier. We'll go for the range boost. This. I think that one was just long and bad. That one. Then I guess maybe the balloon snipe. Which then leaves the D tier in a tower boost. Wherever that thing is. And it's slow. Well, that barely does anything but lasts a long time. And yeah, so I literally just use damage boost. Because it's by far the best one. It's way too good. Not balanced at all, so you know, that was the easiest one to do. So let's go on to the final one now. The Eco Powers. Start with our S tier. It's got to be Salted Wounds. Dual Eco Boost. Super Eco Boost. Ooh, Copy Eco one on the fence. I'm gonna leave it out the S tier. Just because of if your opponent doesn't play Eco and just farms, you're kind of screwed. But yeah, Salted Wounds. Best. If you get Salted Wounds off early in the game, it's tricky to lose. Unless you're like, play Darling Boomer, die around 20, and your opponent's playing really, really passive and they're good. But other than that, it's really hard to lose with a Salted off. It's such a big advantage. Dual Eco Boost, the best farm power. Super Eco Boost, the best eco power. And yeah, there's not much else to be said. They're just the strongest powers. These are the ones you see everyone using. Other than a load of copy eco as well, but as I said, just a bit risky. So I'll put that in the A tier. Also in the A tier, we'll do the the improved eco boost, and we'll do this better farm one, which you can see some play. We might include budget as well. Yeah, I've been seeing some budget strats recently, so we'll include the budget as well. We haven't unlocked yet on this account, but you knew I have an account with all the powers and like 100,000 spare on each, so I do know how it works. Yes, improved eco boost is slightly worse. Super eco boost, copy eco we've spoken about before. That farm one, I forgot what it was, but it is just a little bit worse than dual eco boost, except for some of the I think called Bonanza. Because of the Bonanza aspect, it might be a little bit better for the farms. But other than that, you're just genuinely sick of the dual eco boost, so that's why it's just a bit below. And anyways, now on to the B tier. We're gonna go the ones that are good but situational. So this one for Spire, this one for Spinanza. This one, you can see a little bit in Spinanza as well, for that Cobra strat. But, and that's all for our B tier. The C tier, we're gonna go just the other farm one, and the improved, and the normal eco boost. And then D tier, it's gonna be this one because it sucks. It barely gets you any. I know it's gone up to 5, but it needs to be like 100 for each at least. And we still probably wouldn't use it. Like you use it on a round. Use it on round 2, and you get less than a full salted does in ecos. Yes, right. It would need to be. You need to be at least 200 probably actually for anyone to think about using it. Which they probably will because they like turned lots of glue from being overly shocking to way too good. So maybe they'll do that or something. Maybe 250. It would need to be a lot. It would need to be significant. You need to be literally getting upgrades fairly early on, thanks to it. So yeah. Anyway, that's our tier list. I think that's all of them. Let me check. Yeah, we're on track, we're on tower. Bloons Sabotage Powers. Alright, so that's the end of the video. This is obviously what the screenshots we've been taking for the map ones and then editing down, so that took time. I don't think I've released it yet, so it'll come soon, so get hyped for that. But anyway, yeah, have a nice day, and I can find the thing, yeah, adios.